Many Frontier Communication customers in the northern tier aren't strangers to inconsistent landline and internet connection. And a long list of issues have captured the attention of state officials and lawmakers.
And our WENY Pennsylvania Capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon is live in studio tonight with new legislation to hold telecommunication companies like Frontier accountable. Brendan?
Hey there, Nick and Renata. Good evening. Yeah, this has been a really big problem for Frontier customers in the northern tier who've been complaining about these issues for years now. But finally, some real action. This all started back in January when a formal complaint was filed by the Office of Consumer Advocate to the Public Utility Commission. Then the complaint really detailed problems facing over 300 Frontier customers in the northern tier. Then in June, the PUC hosted hearings across the northern tier where dozens of customers shared testimony outlining many of those issues. Fast forward now to August 2023, lawmakers have introduced a 6-bill package of legislation to cover the issues highlighted at the hearings, like failing to show up for a scheduled appointment. Republican State Representative Tina Pickett wants to make it law that telecommunications companies have to notify customers in advance if they will miss an appointment. If they don't, they'll have to pay the customer $25 per hour for the window of time they had them at home waiting.
It's something that is so prevalent, and we heard it so much in the testimony with people that it was just one of the things we just had to make a move on. And $25 an hour probably doesn't even pay them back for what they had to give up for that day to be there. But it is a mark that says the company has to do something.
In June, a spokesperson for Frontier told us overall complaints have decreased since the beginning of the year and that repair complaints are on a downward trend. But residential customers aren't the only ones who have had issues with Frontier. Tomorrow, I'll tell you how this issue has impacted local fire departments and how local lawmakers are trying to fix that problem as well. Renata, Nick.